A man who waits for the perfect shot will die with a full quiver. Imagine two archers. They stand on the same fields. They've learned from the same master. They carry the same bow, have the same number of arrows, and face the same target. The only difference being that what they believe about taking the shot. Now, the first archer is thoughtful. He studies the wind. He checks his footing. He inspects every arrow. He wants his release to be flawless. So he draws his bow, then hesitates. The wind is shifting. He lowers it. A little while later, the next opportunity comes. He draws again. This time, the light isn't quite right. He waits. He tells himself he's disciplined for being patient. He promises himself, I'll shoot when the conditions are perfect. Meanwhile, the second archer also prepares. The setup for the shot is similar, but eventually he accepts something the first archer cannot. There will always be another gust of wind, another distraction, another reason to delay. At some point, preparation has given him everything it can. So, he lets the arrow fly. What happens next? Well, the arrow misses. Not by much, but it misses. For a moment, he feels embarrassed. Then he proceeds to walk over to where it landed. He considers the outcome. His stance was off. His grip maybe a tad too tight. The wind affected the arrow differently than he anticipated. He goes back and shoots again. Closer. Again, closer still. And again. Every release is feedback. Every miss becomes an instruction. Every correction becomes progress. He isn't becoming better because conditions improved. He's becoming better because he does. Now, as days pass, the first archer is still preparing. He's reading about the wind. He's watching other experienced archers. He studies technique, visualizes success. He can explain every principle of the craft perfectly, but he doesn't shoot. He mistakes knowledge for progress, preparation for participation, and delay for discipline. And because his reasons all sound wise, he never questions them. And frankly, neither does anybody else. Fast forward, as now a few years have passed. The first archer still owns beautiful arrows. His feathers are untouched, his shafts are straight, his quiver is full, and everything is preserved, except the purpose for which it was given. And he has never discovered what he was capable of. On the other hand, the second archer's arrows are worn, some are broken, many are gone. His fingers bear calluses, his bow shows signs of use, his quiver is nearly empty, but his eye is steady, his hands are sure, and his aim has become true. The first archer believed he was avoiding failure. He never realized he was avoiding growth. Every arrow he refused to lose cost him the chance to become better. The second archer understood something different. An arrow is not wasted because it misses. An arrow is wasted when it is never released. That it is the price of admission. Life works the same way. You don't become courageous before difficult conversations. You become courageous by having them. You don't become a leader before making decisions. You become one by making them. You don't become confident before taking risks. Confidence grows on the other side of action. Every release teaches something. Every miss refines your aim. Which archer are you becoming? What have you labeled preparation that, if you're being honest, has become permission to postpone? Because there comes a moment when another plan, another book, or seminar won't help. The next lesson isn't found in more preparation, it's in action. So I challenge you, draw the bow, fix your eyes on the target, and let it fly.